What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin. Right now we're sitting at 46,252. And what we're going to be doing is looking at Bitcoin from the 1 week to the 1 hour time frame. And guys, it's awesome to be back with you. I missed you this past week while I was on vacation. I was able to make some trades and have some fun down there at the beach. But it's just great to be back here at my computer so I can talk with you all. I missed you guys. Love you, and it's just great to be back. So what I want to do is look at altcoins, but I don't have the time to do that today. We're going to be looking at them tomorrow. What I want you to do is down low, put the top 5 altcoins you would like for me to cover, and whatever gets the most votes, that's what we'll do for a video tomorrow, Lord willing. Okay, so let's dig into this here, guys. And basically what I've been doing, I've been taking altcoin trades while I was down at the beach. Just taking a look at my book here, I was playing Litecoin, I was doing Zcash, Bitcoin Cash, XLM, and then Ethereum were the main coins that I was playing while I was at the beach. And what I was doing was playing on the 4 hour time frame. So I was doing a little bit longer swing trading, and typically my trades would last roughly about 2 days or so. There were some where I was in them for just an hour or so, but most of them I was able to ride out for a day or two. And for the most part, guys, it'd been nice riding this up here and learning how to, trade while being at the beach. That's something that's just amazing, while you're able to make money while you're having fun at the beach. So definitely something that encouraged me a little bit, and it was nice to be able to take some trades while I was down there. But what we're looking at here for Bitcoin, guys, I want to start on the 1 week time frame. And what we're going to do, we're going to throw on our moving averages. So right now on the 1 week time frame, we are trading up above our 20 EMA, our 50, our 100, and our 200 on the weekly here, if you take a look there. So clearly on the weekly, the trend is up, right? And what I wanted to point out here is that, guys, right now we're not really in on the weekly those overbought conditions. I mean, you can see when we got up into this area here, we hit as high as 94 on the relative strength on the 1 week time frame. So if this move wants to continue throughout the next couple weeks here, it's definitely possible, but the main thing that we're going to need is volume. You can see that this move that we've had here is actually a little bit on lower volume. So that's kind of a bearish sign that I want to point out to people. We really want to see that big swell of volume, because it's going to take it to get over top of this here. This is an area that I'm looking at. If we pull down from the top to the bottom, you can see we're sitting directly at that 0.618 on this reaction back up. So this is why it's so important that we break up through that, and that would give us a better sign that we're going to be going up to some higher levels, maybe around that $60,000, $65,000 area. Because if not, guys, this could just be a rejection. All of a sudden we bounce back down to the 0.382 or that 0.235 or 0.236, and that could take us back to around $35,000 if that is the case. So in my opinion, it'd be nice here to see a little bit of consolidation maybe, or a short weak candle, and then that nice move to the upside on heavier volume. But you definitely have to watch the spot that we're at right now for overhead resistance here. And that also correlated with a resistance line that I had at 47,965. If we bounce out of this and we go into the 1 day time frame, and guys, also, if you get some from these videos, you like me back here doing this with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Awesome to be here with you. And also let me know what you were doing. Were you taking some altcoin trades? Were you, in Bitcoin trades, anything like that while I was gone? So on the 1 day time frame here, guys, we're up above the 20, the 50, the 100, the 200. You can see the 50 has crossed through the 200. So that is our golden cross right there. Main thing is volume. That's what I want to continue to see, guys. Big swelling volume here. This last push that we had up to that 0.618 area came on a little less volume. So I think we want to be careful here and see what we're going to do in the next couple days, see what type of candle closes that we're actually going to get. Because as price has been going up here, you can actually see on the stock here, we have a little bit of that negative divergence. Okay, so we're having higher highs and we're actually having lower highs on the stock there. Relative strength right now is at 64. So yet again, though, guys, we're not overbought in this spot. So if we do, or if we're able to get over 47,965, we may have a really nice shot at running up to around $55,000 if we can blast through that. But so far here, guys, on the 1 day time frame, what you want to follow is the trend, and the trend has been up. So I would not be doing any shorts in this area, and that's just my opinion here. Okay, so we can draw that trend line right there, and this is the trend line. We'll put this in yellow for us that we want to see continue. So you can see here we had our low, higher low, higher low. We want to continue to keep those higher lows coming in here. So stock is at 65 and 71. Relative strength is at 64 right now. If we get into the 4-hour time frame, and I'll talk to you about the trade that I actually took last night, here to give you an example of a strategy that I've been doing on the 4-hour time frame here. So the trade that I was in last night, I took it right here. So basically we were down by this 50 moving average here. Also, we had some support, and we were getting a stock cross to the upside, and the relative strength was right around 50, and it was starting to move up a little bit. So I said, you know what, I'm going to jump in there. And my position, actually, guys, I got it here. One moment just to let you know. So my entry was at 46,217. The relative strength was at 51. The stock was at 13. So I write all this down so I know if this is going to continue to work. My stop was at 45,274. And then what I put for my notes, I entered slightly early on it, and then I moved my stop loss up, and overnight I got stopped out at $47,507 for a nice little profit there. So, you know, guys, that's how I've basically been playing the game here. And that was on my little account that we were doing. It was like a $98 profit on, I think it was a $3,700 position. And I was in it maybe for roughly about 12 hours, somewhere in that. And then I got stopped out. And as you can see here, I got stopped out at a better price than we're actually at right now. And then I can look for another opportunity. And that's how I like to play these things. So I've been playing like down in here, guys. You can see off this 50. Take a look. Stock cross to the upside. Relative strength, gaining some strength. They're trying to get over that 50. Came off support, and we had a nice little move there. That's what I'm trying to catch, guys. These nice little moves here. You can see back in here. Same strategy. This would have given you a really nice move out of here. My only problem is, guys, I didn't go heavy enough. I didn't have basically a big enough position of what I wanted to do, but it was a quick one. I jumped in, and I'm thankful to make profit on it. But that's the way that I like to play these things and really look for that support, the resistance, make sure you're getting confirmation with the volume, as well as getting these stock crosses and taking a look at that relative strength as well. That can really help you. So right now, our relative strength on the 4-hour time frame, we're at 49. Like I said, I got stopped out of that position in a profit. I'm going to continue to wait for another great signal or a great opportunity. Stock right now is at 34 and 49, but we did have a downside cross here. Just so you can see it on the 4-hour, this is a bearish engulfing candle, and that came on heavier volume. So that was kind of a little bit of a warning to me. But like I said, I got stopped out while I was sleeping. Next, if we get into the 1-hour time frame, and guys, I'm really excited to do some altcoins with you tomorrow. I think that'll be a good time, but I'm just so thankful to be back with you guys. Thank you for all the prayers for the people who were praying for our safety and everything while we were gone. So on the 1-hour time frame here for Bitcoin, we are still trading up above. The 200 EMA, we're trapped below the 100, the 50, and the 20. So we do want to be aware of that we had this heavier volume dump to the downside here. So we need to dig our way out of this, set a higher low, try to get up to a higher high. I wouldn't want to break about 46,107 in terms of support is what I'd be looking at there. Stock on the 1-hour time frames at 19 and 12, relative strengths at 42. We did get a cross down here, but we want to see that follow through. See if we can get a move back up, maybe hit some resistance areas around 47,063. If we can set this higher low here and go up and set a higher high. That's what's so very important. So let me know down low, guys, what you want to see for the altcoins. And we'll do that to put your top 5 favorites that you'd like for me to go over tomorrow, and we'll try to do that the best that we can. I love you all. Take care. Have a plan.